Quarterfinals. And yeah, wait. Stay on this side. So it's not even more confusing. Blue has the OKW versus Elpern with the US. That's gonna be the Fallschirmjägers for him. Yeah, we know him for playing that from the 2v2 events, Luftwaffe Ground Forces Doctrine. Very beloved choice of Blue overall. Also Alice and Tiger. Next is the Cuba wagon for him. Elpern with the rifles. In addition, more of another choice here for him. Double rifle, fold up. We'll see by either another one or it be the lieutenant or the captain here for Elpern versus Blue Guard. Engagement in the game. This is the Echelon in the open. And the damage done here, forcing away the Echelon. He's gonna repair already, interesting. Yes. And yes, indeed, very closely around here. His first touch for the Volksgrenadier in the green cover. Yet, and it is the third rifle indeed for him.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
A decent start for Blue.
Just got cut off.
A bit low, but fine for him. Tiny in the medium range, definitely with some deadly DPS. Or pretty dominant map control for Blue. W. And Lieutenant for Elpern. And yeah, so far no VP is touched. It's all about the most precious is the resources, the resource income. Of course, aiming here for the cutoff. And taking hands back upon this resource income. I'm about to come in for Blue with a fourth Volksgrenadier. Okay. Gonna be tough here bringing out the Fallschirmjägers. May I be wrong? I don't know, but it's 4 mainline Volks. It's quite expensive. Not the very far way need to go for him. TP wise for the Luftwaffe. Doesn't even have the manpower now for the attack here, so somewhat dependent on the medical supplies. I'm going very deep all in here, but yeah, there's a lot of folks from here around. The Cuba as well, of course. I'm gonna fall back. Definitely some losses here for him. The best start here for Elpern. Contrary row, nice usage here from the rear echelon. Was a little bit ahead here with the fuel. Contrary. does
Heavy
have
fortification now available.
indeed in
Line is
return
standing by. Commander abilities ready.
the ammunition advantage here.
Orders complete.
Not slightly, but rather quite strongly.
Target capture.
And thus there will be some land mining around the middle here. And there's a lot of rifles around to find that, and we have the mechanized for blue.
The mobile
Plan
command has
seems to
been set.
be
The static post
that
is now
it's
in
a looks.
operation.
Gotta be overlooks.
Return fire! Return fire! Protect the flag!
MVP unit of photo, of course. Looks gaming.
Field promotion!
They're coming in to deny the cap. Turn.
Battle promotion!
Receive the bleed. Triple rifle and double rifle lieutenant. Victory cover, but still the Kugel. 10 kills it is already. We're looking too well for Elpern with his KD.
Supply line.
Again, Elpern being cut off, no ammunition for him. Best start here to have. Yeah, looks is ready. Oh, it's a Puma. Okay. Is that choice? NC Tenant, it is Puma too. It's not. Okay, someone is getting greedy here, I feel like.
It is finished.
No Puma, it's the Schwer already.
Supply half track is in
The
action.
mechanized for the early repairs to be readied
Coming fire!
for the final P4 to come. Interesting turnaround of decisions here. Or maybe it is the tier 1. Could be also the tier 1. Not sure about that as well.
Crew stand ready.
As 3S seems to be somewhere placed like a tier 1, to be
Secure
honest.
the vehicle.
Okay, it's the tier 1. Maybe it's the KT rush. There's no AA because it's the brown one, at least not the classic AA. It is the Steward. Just reasonable. But yeah, blue here with some huge gambling.
Capture point is under attack. Taking fire. Counter. Contact. Enemy fire.
Puma would have been a decent choice versus the Steward. But so could have been like the early looks here.
Awarded field promotion. Aufgepasst. The command vehicle
It's a
has
middle
converted to
VP,
a static
thus
building.
not getting cut off here by Elpern. And on the left,
Ready.
13 kills for the Kübel. Right, so we have the medics and the
Our
lead.
resource sector has been cut off from our supply chain.
No Fallschirmjägers. So far blue just playing with the doctrine to not play it. Feels like it. No Fallschirmjägers. There's the Steward. He makes the Puma. And so be it.
Incoming fire.
Dramatic changes of decision making. Maybe it is the Steward, like maybe he didn't want to make the Puma straight away to reveal, but only reactive. Elpern makes the Steward for blue, countered with the Puma.
Ready to deploy.
It's the 5-head game in here.
Promotion.
Only Chinese player. It's not revealed that blue went for the mechanized. Just expected the Steward, made the mechanized to wait if Elpern is really about to do it or not. Oh, grenade, double grenade. Okay.
Valiant assault is now at hand. The troops await your command.
In the sword. The ability doesn't have the ammunition one. There goes the air cannon. And necessary loss. Elpern still with no ambulance here. At least Katie seems a little bit better now.
Points are down to 300.
Was kinda very far behind. The force of the right gets to push. Almost there. Oh. It's the Browning. Looks back for his fuel point. And connects another shot. And it's gonna rest. And we have the 12-minute basically ambulance with Elpern. Trying a grenade here. He cancelled the leak first for making the Puma. Didn't have manpower to go. I think that's a reasonable choice. But yeah, Elpern looking not too well.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the death factory, boys. We're losing a capture point.
That's
Put everything on them.
Stuart's gonna have a tough time with the Puma round. Only a superior unit here. Also with some decent DPS here. Which is coming around all the way, but so does the Puma. For the league. Deal with the lieutenant. Nice shots from the Stuart though. Ooh. Kills it upon the retreat. Nice for him. Blue with another truck. Ready.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
And now somewhat stabilizing. Another Browning. It's the house in the middle. There is the leak. Window to the sides. Rush. But it's definitely low here from VPs. Oh, the sword is in. It's the deadly ability with the DPS. Ooh. With the retreat. Could have maybe finished off here the rifleman. Instead, it's not even gonna be the Browning. So losing here. Send back the Browning with the DPS. That's the suppression. Quite fortunate for Elpern here not to lose a unit.
WPM-110 smoke strike can be delivered to cover our men. All sectors. Ability now ready. Armor ready.
In the field, 9 kills it is, that too. Contrary, the Puma still waiting here. Find his first CP point. Oh, this play from Elpern. Oh, that's gonna be a snare. Oh no. Puma Finds a little connection, just needs one more shot here to finish it off. Stands down, gets the final shot off. Here goes the duel for him. Yeah, that's tough loss here for Elpern. Not really in the position here to being able to conceal any losses. So has to send in the units here for a piece, of course. And here, got to flank the Browning. Success. And he finds the rifleman. Clear off this engagement here eventually. And if yet again, once more, the line assault as an option. Oh, it's gonna have instead the LMG here for the ogres, of course. Looks, sprint. Lieutenant is gonna fence off Blue here from taking down the VP, but Puma D-League defend the middle and assault the middle. Grenade and another grenade. Damage. And closing in. And there's another grenade with the dodge. Trying to turn it around, but Blue is about to bring in the P4 here very soon. Very Elpern also not too far off from the Sherman, but barely with any manpower.
What the hell am I meant to do with these? God damn it! Someone get us out of here! Take your shit.
It's the double Fox Grenadiers. There is another aligned assault now ready.
A capture point is under attack.
Seems to be the choice. This game just 2 kills, but one of them is the student, so it's worth something. And not to flank.
Enemy infantry.
Owning. Sandbags with the heavy cavalry for Elpern. Wiping off the rifleman here. Surprisingly not to engage right hand side, and it goes the Fox Grenadier for Blue in return. The line assault still to be lost, but I think manpower wise it's rather Elpern here who won't be able to rebuild his infantry. Or with the Sherman to face the Puma and the P4 from the OPW. Well, gets... It's insane. Gets here the ambulance, and that's the game here. So let's have a look at the units. Actually decent kills here for the Zook Lieutenant. The contrary, blue with some decent kills for the Fox Friendly League. The Puma eventually with 7 kills, wiping off that Rifleman. Overall, everyone's very struggling here with his KD. The contrary, blue was having a good KD. Me value wise, yeah. Definitely the Elpern losing the Steward. Big loss for him as well. And yeah, somewhat behind with the army value overall. I think more about the map control here for blue into this game. Taking in the win here rather easily and fast. And yeah, we have blue with the Soviet. So the defensive tactics.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
And that's the Axis. The double engineer opening, but the conscript. Classic opening for Elpern with the MG42.
MG42 team
And
is ready
score
for action.
wise, it's the lead for blue, for the Chinese player. With the win here in the game 1. We're going here for the fuel.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Focusing the ammunition. Turn. And it's gonna be right in the entrance to the first game. That's gonna be the capturement of the VP very early on here. And it's gonna be blue cashing that one. One majorly about resources for the first 5 to 7 minutes. Next time be a lot different in that regard here. Elpern seems to be rather interested still into the resources here. Also straight away upon the cutoff here. Cool.
A new grenadier squad is ready.
And also getting his hands upon the fight here. Yes, gonna spot the con. Pulling back. Very exposed here to any damage. And yeah. Need to run off. Who does indeed get his fuel as well. He also a bit of an EP advantage for him. Eventually now to find the MG here. And not get his press though.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Guys. With the advantage. Trying to make it around, but Con's already forced away, so isn't really gonna cut it here with the remaining units. Two Grands versus the very one Con. Definitely a decent start here for Elpern. So very well in the middle with the MG.
We have been granted access to superior arms and the sector has been cut off.
Fashion. Go back. And you're just always sticking close to the MG, bringing the side.
We are losing a sector.
Decap of Elpern's view. Although very much cut off. It's 4, so 7 fuel per minute. Very most optimal here for him. Put the suppression off and not placed well enough. Elpern thinks some himself, but almost enough for the 2-2 here. Before he took calls off the attack early on. Yeah, to find far off Reese's pointing from Elpern. Untouched so far. G is already back. And sandbags. Choice blue to run straight away. Be worried about a lot of grants being behind his neck here. And that's the infantry doctrine for Elpern. Some strong unity into the game early on. The Jäger command squad.
We have a new scout car. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
There's 2-2's out. Who is rather late with his tacking. KD wise. Play a bad start here for him. True wise, he's alright. But yeah. Tough one for him. Heavy bleed, this rapid grenade from Elpern. Even finish off the... It's too scared here after all.
Enemy is taking our territory.
And defensive tactics with the many cons. Interesting decision.
Is now a field hospital.
One con down here, definitely bottom here. The manpower or something else to bring. Still gonna manage to get out the AA, but it's also been DT-70
New anti-tank gun has
at
arrived.
the moment, but right now it's definitely behind with the map control. Maybe
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
could have been the Doshka as a better option for the 120. Dealing with the MG. AA. With temporary choice here. And in return does have the Pack 40. The combat. Some very aggressive Talon here from him. Oh, that's a close one here. Maybe should have went in here with the engine boost to finish it off. To just barely alive. That could have been the turning point for blue here in this one, but AA is gonna live here for him.
We are
The command squad. I here, but gonna live as well. Thus, not able here to cash in any wipes or something for himself.
The enemy is taking our territory. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Don't know how to shoot.
Just making it somewhat back.
Losing a sector.
Going to play here around the corners of the map, but this makes it also very easy here for Elpern. We'll keep on his grab in the middle to make plays through the middle of the map. We have at least the 120. Very far back rush here. Yeah, that AA here to the teller now. Oh, teller paying off here from Elpern.
Has been lost in the defense of the Rodina.
The little details. To model Pioneer with the teller.
AT gun is ready
Pushing
for
off
combat.
actually the AA. Which loss for blue. No brings the baby ATG. Yeah, could have been at least a trade previously with the 2-2 somewhat.
We are losing territory.
Oh, he's gonna struggle into this one. Yeah. With the 2-2 round, was very big map. Lacking anything for dealing with that.
Re-establish our supply lines.
Also, there's no options for the guard infantry here, so I struggle with
The enemy is
any
taking what we have secured.
sort of like vehicle. V2's already back on the menu. It's not with the best decision in the close range engagement here. It's the Pioneers. Very low health. Yeah. Push training for Elpern. Ammo MG.
We are losing supplies to the
Misses the
enemy.
shot. When I finished off the 2-2 for some decent damage. Go 2-4 back. Again. And yeah, Pioneer. Decap the ammunition. There's pressure here from Elpern.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Miss. Other one. Fortunate for blue. Actually aiming. Yeah, command squad. Lose some piece already as well, but whereas with the AA, we lost is definitely decently into the game. I would say with the resource advantage here over blue. Get the mobile reserves into this thing.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
I'd be going this time for the maybe for the tier 4.
Supply lines have been cut.
Work so well for him against
Enemy
Artem
forces
with the
capturing supply sector.
SC-70s.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
So we can have a little get the grass points held. A little bit of a roller coaster. I'm here with the edge, also army value guys.
Engineer down! Taking fire! Feed our soil! Enemy fire! Taking losses! Ready for action!
We have the heavy Dushka. Definitely blue with some tools here.
Engineer standing by. Man down!
Combo with the P4. So I'm afraid very far off from any P4, any tank here. Great. Who has to bring the SC-70?
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Was shot for the P4 as well. Lapsing hit the center for blue. The AT gun gonna struggle with yeah. P4 definitely was the cheaper option here previously for dealing the 2-2, but on return what lacks the pen here for the Auster P4 of course. We got 2 referrals. That might be still better than one's is. Out here to connect. Penetrate.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Also suffering out here with the manpower. All but infantry. So very expensive to engage. Lacks the 7-man cons. Really high price for the reinforcement. And the combat force as well. So like Elpern is about to make a comeback.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
BHE guns coming back, at least he got the snares.
AT support primed to go.
There is the MG yet again. Hammer with the surprise here.
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
And there's the next P4. Poor Blue doesn't even have the manpower to bring the SC-70.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Soviet life, the bleed, but the ultimate KD here for him. It's getting better with another P4 into the game.
We are losing a sector.
At least nice rifle grenade as well
The
here.
enemy down to 200
Elpern.
points.
to finish off at Abidushka. Yes, gets it. On the run with the Grenadiers and the Carabine 98. And have to use the MG here. And I'm about to get decrewed here as well. It goes. Like Blue is about to be stuck in a space here. And there goes another wipe. Able to be decrewed once more. Yes, it does. It's GG. Ooh, losing the AA, kind of losing the game here. A very nice teller mine. Elpern making the difference into this game. Being placed very aggressively over here. And yeah, also the 4 conscripts. Really hurting him somewhat. Timing of his AA. Being maybe too late here. Argue brought him some map control, but yeah, I think it was the only teller, but it was a very well placed teller. You don't get often this opportunity to place a teller that deeply into enemy territory, so he may just roam like very free around there, not expecting that to happen. And yeah, more defensive teller mines, it's very less likely to hit them actually. That's the stats, of course, and yeah. Army value wise, of course, Ben cannot compete. Blue cannot compete with Elpern here. So map control wise, great. It is the mismatch here.